Blessings to
Hello.
everybody that is gonna be watching today. We have open topic today.
Yes.
We will be, if y'all can go ahead and um, share this live so other people can be blessed. Let's take a moment to share everywhere. Let me go ahead and share right here.
If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please make sure that you subscribe, that you like this video, and that you share it with people so that they can also be blessed.
Okay, so today
Yes.
we're gonna be giving some money today.
What? How much money we
Will
giving?
be. I'm not gonna say how much. We're gonna be giving some money though. It's enough. It's enough. So if y'all listen to the couples, to the relationship topic all the way to the end, and we're gonna ask a question, and then if you answer the question, whoever answers the question with the most points, whoever hit the most points, y'all will be making some money today.
So are you splitting the money in between people, or are you giving one person?
Only one person will
all
take
of the money?
the money.
Ooh, okay.
So this week has been a really interesting week. Well, last week. Well, this week. So we had a group of Grace here, and it was powerful. They was worshiping. It was, man.
If you missed it, then that's your
telling you.
bad.
We had a lot of people here too. Everybody was worshiping, and it's beautiful when you see people that actually put their heart into what they do.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the best things that, man, it's a blessing when you can serve God and do what you're passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
And I feel like when you're passionate about something, you don't even worry about the money. You don't worry about the time. You don't worry about any of that, whatever you have to do, because you're passionate in what you're doing it. And I always think about when I come here to church on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are basically like our working days and the days that we meet, to see what we need to do here at church. And we're literally here all day, but it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like, oh, another day that I have to go to church. No, it's truly like a satisfying feeling just to be here working.
That's right. And I have been to other concerts, and you really don't see that, because some people, they just go and sing 3 songs, 4 songs, the songs that they have been known for, like what made them famous. They go sing those songs, and then 1 hour just getting it over with. Then they don't care about the people.
Right.
They just worrying about just singing, making their money, and leaving. And that's not what we seen on Sunday.
Right.
At the beginning, I was like, But then when I seen how they was with everything worshiping, like, not just, oh, hallelujah. Nah, they was screaming. They was jumping, tears, everything. And then also they was directing the people to God.
Right.
Because a lot of people, when they see somebody famous, they put their eyes on them, not on God that is the one that's using them.
Exactly.
So really, they had to even break the atmosphere, because it was a lot of people that was just looking at them. And they was just waiting and expecting for them to sing the same stuff. And that's one of the things that God sometimes doesn't move how he supposed to, because of that. Because sometimes we put our eyes in the man and not on him.
Exactly.
So that slows down. Like, they took like the whole first hour just directing the people. Listen, we are here, but we are not the ones that do this. It's God the one that moves. It's God the one that heals. It's God the one that restores, saves. He's the one that do everything. We already have Heido in there. Heido, blessings. I was saying, Heido, that today we're gonna give some money, man. So all these people that was listening to the to this series, the relationship series, they have a chance to make some money.
I'm gonna be asking questions, and y'all gonna be winning some money today in the show.
But yeah, that's one of the most, I think, most of the powerful things that you can see somebody that's genuine about seeking the Lord and worshiping. Because when you're genuine, you don't have to force things to happen.
Right.
It just naturally comes out. Okay.
Where's the money? What's the first question?
I'm going to just ask one question.
Because if they don't answer, I'm going to win the money. So,
we have Alex. We have Alex in there.
So y'all need to be active.
They are ready for this money, man.
He said, I heard a bit of it, so by default, I'm out. Dang.
Now you can share what you learn from it, because, hey, we don't have a lot of people live today. So as right now, so they don't know. They don't know, man. They don't know. So I want to speak something that I've been experiencing before we go to the big question. The other day I had to do a job in a place in Monroe, and it really touched my heart, because sometimes we are not thankful enough for the things that God is doing in our lives, and the parents and the things that we have, and the parents that God gave us. Because I was at this place working. I had to clean the yard in it was 8 units. And I had to cut the grass and shape the bushes and all that stuff. So when I'm there and I'm working, I was there before, and it was people living in the buildings. Like, every building had people living in them. But this time when I go, I see that the clothes, the furniture, everything is outside from all them 8 buildings. Mm-hmm. Like the people just got kicked out because they couldn't pay, or because they just couldn't pay the money. Mm-hmm. And in one of the buildings, I seen a guy that I seen before. And the first time that I went, he was drunk. And he was trying to do something, but he was drunk, and he looked like he was smoking. And he was just walking around and doing weird stuff. And this time when I went, he was not in the house, inside the house. He was sleeping outside. Because I guess that's the only place that he had. Mm. So now that they kicked them out, he don't have nowhere to go. Right. So he was sleeping in his porch. He's sleeping there. It's raining. His feet are getting wet. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, we are not thankful enough for the things that we have. And the things that you don't need a lot, but just the fact that your parents work so hard to have a roof over your head. Right. And they working hard, man. It's crazy. Because every one of those people that I seen there, the reason why they in that position is because decisions that they took. Hmm. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, man. I'm not rich, but I got a roof over my head. I have people that care about me. And it's heartbreaking, because you see how people really struggling. It's people that are really struggling, and we complain a lot, and we're like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. I want more things, and we are never satisfied. But it's people out there that they living on the streets. Mm-hmm. And some of them, it's not even their fault, because I seen little kids. Right. I seen little kids, literally. And they parents not working. I seen a church that was giving food and stuff. Like they went and they drove by and they was giving food to the houses. And I seen from one house, 6 kids came out. Wow. And what you think is going to happen the day? because they already looked like they were struggling. So what you think is going to happen the day that they can't pay for the place and they can keep a roof over those kids' head? They're going to take the kids.
And the interesting part about what we're talking about now is that some of them, that's why it's important to basically to break with generational curses, because people that struggle or that are in that position, usually it follows their family.
Yeah.
Usually it's generational. Usually their parents have been like that, so they follow the same thing that their parents follow. And I've seen it over and over again that if a person is a drug addict, usually somebody in their family was a drug addict. If a person is homeless, usually they continue to be homeless unless they break that generational curse. And generational curses are real. People don't think that those things are real.
And you know, sometimes.
But they are.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes the kids, that's why God is beautiful, because he has mercy on them. Because sometimes it's not even their fault.
Exactly.
The things that they going through is because that's the only way. That's the only thing they learned.
That's the only thing they learned.
So it's like, man, that's why I love God. That is crazy. Because it's people that God will have mercy just because that's the only way that they can do the things that they do. And it's crazy. That's how they escape. That's they drugs. That's what their parents use. That's what they use. That's what their kids gonna use. And like you said, that's why it's important to break those curses. But that is crazy. That is crazy.
And I know a couple of people that, and you know, like I said, I've seen friends that I've had that their family have been like that, and they follow the same you know, pattern. I have a friend that she literally has been struggling her whole life since the time that she lived with her parents up until now. And you know, sometimes occasionally they'll come back to you and they'll, you know, ask you for advice or ask you, you know, to do something for them. And I just think, in her case, she doesn't want to change. In her case, she doesn't want anything better for herself. And those people, you know, you try to give them advice, you try to do, you know, tell them what they need to. I even brought her to church one day and nothing. They just don't want to change. And until God literally does something in their lives or transforms them, that's the only way that they're going to step out of that generational curse that they're in, that hold that the devil has over them. And that's the only way they're going to change.
Yeah. So
for example, all I do for her is I pray. If I ever think about her one time, I'll text her, I'll see how she's doing. But I mean, we can't force anyone to do anything if they don't want to do it.
That's true. If you can read real quick, can you go to Galatians 5:22-23?
Galatians 5:22-23.
After this, I'm going to ask the question. So be ready. Gabriel, you can make that money too, man. If you was listening to it, you can make that money. So we're going to be asking a question, and whoever answers with the most concrete paragraph, or it's just something small, you don't got to write an essay.
Not a paragraph.
Whoever answers and hit the most points on that small paragraph, just one, not an essay, you're going to be making some money.
All right. So
Okay,
Galatians 5:22-23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy."
Hold it right there. Listen, that it says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love. All right, keep going.
Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no law.
Alex said, I'm driving. Read that last part again.
Against such there is no law.
Against such there is no law. Esther, be ready, because y'all about to make some money. I'm about to ask a money question. If you see what she was just reading, she said the fruit of the Spirit is love. And I was meditating and I was thinking about this. And while I was thinking, that really touched me, because he says the fruit of the Spirit is love. So the main, the Spirit, the main thing is love, period. All the other stuff is just the manifestation of that love.
Exactly.
And sometimes we we're not walking on the manifestations of the Spirit because we don't have love. We don't have compassion for other people. Sometimes we are so ready to judge someone. And just like we was just talking about how generational curses work, God is having mercy on those people.
Right.
Even people that do witchcraft. And that is crazy. Because God is not just striking them and killing them. Oh, you're going to go against me? Done. A lot of those people end up being Christians. There's some people that he do kill. Those people, they not going to get saved. They just, so it's people that it's people that do so much evil and God still has mercy on them. Because many of them, they were mistreated by their parents. And that's where that grew.
Right.
And sometimes we are so ready to judge somebody and be like, oh, look, he a drug addict. But you don't know the process or what that person went through. So we need that love in us.
And usually the people that you see struggling the most are the people that have gone through a lot in their lives. Like things that if it happened to you, you don't even know how you would have survived the situation that they were in. Like they literally be having problems, like crazy stuff happening.
Yeah. And if you think about it, when Jesus came, he didn't come for the people that was safe already, for the people that was doing good. He came for those people. He had compassion for those people. And we over here, sometimes we just, look what they doing.
Stay away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Nah, man, you can't touch me. You smell bad. Where is the love? I know you have seen those videos where like they do it a lot. It's like a homeless goes to church and
right to see how many people will give him something.
Yeah, and those people end up being like the preachers for the day. That'd be hilarious. And you can see, like, they show that in many scenarios. And you can see how they don't have that compassion for those people. They just like, oh, this man stink. Let's just stay outside, man. Just listen to the word from outside. Like, we should treat everybody we love. I'm not saying we should tell them, oh, what you're doing is good. No, but just show them love. If you have $5 and you see somebody that you know that person is like their lips be white, that they haven't had nothing to drink or haven't ate nothing. If you have $5 or you have anything that you can bless that person with, help them. And a lot of people, they have this mindset of, oh no, he's going to buy weed. He's going to do drugs. You just doing your part. You don't know what that person is going to do.
Exactly.
And you don't know how that person got to that situation. Bad decisions. And sometimes the bad decisions were not taken by them. It was their parents. And they just followed because it was already on the blood. It was a curse.
That's what they were taught. I've had issues. Well, not issues. I've had situations where
Pastor said he need 5.
Whoa. I've had situations where I'll just be, in the store, and, sometimes they'll stand outside of the store asking for money. There's some people that, you just don't feel like giving them money.
Yeah.
But there's other people that you feel something inside of you telling you, hey, give him something or give her something. And I feel like that's the Holy Spirit speaking to you. And connecting you with whatever it is that they're dealing with. And that $1, that 50 cents in the moment can make their whole day.
Man, you give them people $5. Pastor said, I need $5. You give them people $5 and they will bless even your shoes. Just by the fact, listen, just by the fact that they asking, they begging for something. It's like, please. Even $1.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, we gotta have compassion. We gotta have love for each other because we never know what that person been through. You even can see that on the Bible. You see the generational curses. That's one thing that we're gonna start seeing because we're gonna start reading. So make sure that you have your Bibles on deck to start reading because we're gonna start reading from Genesis. We're going to start a whole series. We're going to study we're not just gonna come and listen, we're gonna give you a message. No, we're gonna study the Bible together, and y'all gonna be giving y'all opinions, what y'all think about what we're reading.
So the next series is basically going to be like a Bible study type.
Yes, we're gonna be studying.
Series. So basically, we're going to be going through the Bible, and that'll be a good time for us to give comments of what we read and of questions that we want to ask about what we're reading. So it's going to be like a Wise Youth Bible Study edition.
Let's go. Unplugged. But yeah, it's gonna be powerful because we're gonna see how everything starts and how it keeps moving. Because you see how the sin went in, and then all the things that the sin caused just on the first Bible book.
Period. Okay, so where's the money? You talking about money and you still haven't even gotten to it.
We're about to get to the money. Hold on. So yeah, guys, be ready because we're gonna be going deep into the word. It's not gonna be just something that we are just gonna give you a message. Everybody gonna be able to speak, talk about what they think about the verse. So we will be doing that. Okay, so the money question is, listen.
It's only one question?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Write just one small paragraph.
All right, y'all. First question.
About what impacted you the most from the couples series. That's really it.
But what's the question?
Not just that.
You the most?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. So the question.
Like, what did you learn?
So the question is that y'all are going to write in the chat is what impacted you the most about the series, about the couple series.
Just in one small paragraph. You don't have to write an essay.
YouTube don't let you write too much. I think 200 characters, so they don't got too much space.
So y'all only have 200. So y'all can make some money. Gabriel, start writing, bro. So we have you that are already practicing the series.
I'm done.
We have some you that are putting in that work.
We gotta do a testimony one and tell them, how has this helped you in your in your dating life? All right, y'all. I have my answer, but I'm gonna wait for them. Yeah. Because if y'all don't say nothing, I'm gonna win this money.
Nah, you can't win.
Yes, I can. What do you mean? Yes, I can.
Is there a way that they can send it? No, that's cool. That's cool. We just wait for it in the YouTube chat.
Where is the answers? Because we need to give you some.
I bet Alex probably pulled over.
I was gonna Alex say, let me, pull over here and write in.
Okay, so what did y'all learn? What did y'all learn in a small paragraph? Whoever hits the most points, whoever learned the most in that little paragraph. But you gotta say things that we spoke about in the topic, though.
Right, like specific things that you know that we spoke about.
Yeah, that you're gonna make something up. No, it's for everybody. It's for everybody.
Okay, so we have one answer. We have one answer.
Gabriel said, I think what impacted me the most is the one about couples. It really opened my eyes.
Okay.
But what do you practice from it, though? Like
the topic of couples. Okay, y'all gotta be specific. What exactly?
Yes, Pastora. We anybody can put a paragraph in there.
Anybody. Pastora was part of the program, so she probably got some good points.
Yeah, she probably gonna hit them points.
Pastora Alex said she about to pull over. She said about to.
It's gonna be money. It's not. So,
no, he's for real, y'all. It's
gonna
really
be
cash.
money.
It's really cash. He's gonna give it to y'all. And this also will motivate y'all to watch the next series.
If y'all got Cash App, y'all got sell. Listen, this money will hit.
Put it below.
Waiting. Don't.
Cuánto?
Don't worry, bro. It's gonna get you a meal though. A good meal.
Probably a good 2 meals. It depends on where
Probably
you go.
a good 2 meals. Depends. It can get you like 10 meals from McDonald's.
Wait a minute.
The $1 menu.
Wait a minute. It can get you your Starbucks, Richard. It can get you your Starbucks.
Yeah, Richard. All right, guys, y'all got 2 minutes to send it.
Send your answers here. And also, while you're putting your answers, make sure that if you have a business or if you would like to sponsor Unplugged, if you would, send a message to our email, wiseyouchampions@gmail.com, you can become a sponsor to Unplugged, and you can get, your business promoted on the intro video, as well as if you have certain products, we're going to start wearing the products or bringing them in and speaking a little bit about it during the Unplugged. So make sure y'all do that.
Y'all might be like, oh, they only get like 15, 20 people live. We're going to be sponsoring the videos in a radius of the area, probably like 20 miles, 25, 30. So it's a lot of people that are going to be watching.
Yeah.
Because we're using that money with a purpose. So we're going to have a lot of viewers and people clicking. So it's going to get you some business. Gabriel said, what I learned about talking to them and about being friends. That's a good point, because you gotta know like what the person is thinking, and knowing them first as a friend instead of just getting, because these people that they get in the relationship without being friends with the person. I used to do that.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
Y'all got 1 minute.
It looks like Ananias is in the lead.
Gabriel look like he gonna win if y'all don't send it.
He is in the lead. We giving y'all a little bit of chance. Okay. We got
Pastora said, I waited to learn and pray.
Okay. I learned to wait and pray.
I got 1 minute. When that turn, send it now.
At 7:30,
it's already
we are
over with.
Giving the prize away.
7:30, we'll get the prize. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure that y'all share the live with someone, because I'm pretty sure somebody will be blessed by hearing what we spoke about today.
Yes.
It's good to look out for the other people around you, because you never know what they're going through. If you see somebody that's like sad, because you feel like it's people that you've been around that you can literally, God will show you that they're going through something. And if you can just ask them like, oh, how is everything? Like, how you doing? That will change somebody's life. All right, so
7:30.
I'm sorry, guys.
Let's
that
see
man
who
Gabriel won the money.
Woo! Okay,
Bro,
so how much? How much you want?
Tell me what. I'm gonna send it through sale right now.
How much you sending him?
I'm not gonna tell you.
What? Ananias, you gotta tell us how much.
Nah, you can't tell, bro.
You gotta let us know.
I'm sending it right now. This man just made some money. I thought I was playing.
So while he's sending that money,
but you gotta do something whenever the money hit.
I want to read this verse right there from Galatians.
Go ahead.
Galatians 6, chapter 6, verse 6 says, in this paragraph it says, be generous and do good. Let him who is taught the word share in all good things with him who teaches. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the blood of the flesh reap corruption. I just sent it, bro. But he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life. Sir, I'm reading the Bible.
Oh, my fault.
And let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap, if we do not lose heart. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith.
That man Gabriel just made $15.
15?
in like 30 minutes without doing nothing. Just type in 1 second.
1 second, y'all.
Man,
so
y'all should have typed.
Y'all missed out on this $15.
And it's gonna keep going up. So y'all better get it right, man.
Anyway, so with that Bible verse, the outcome of it all is basically just to do good. Do good. Treat people the same way you want to be treated. Treat people in and don't judge people according to what they're going through in that season. Because a lot of us have, difficult seasons, difficult times that we go through, and we're quick to judge people in that season that they're in, not knowing that that's what God is using to strengthen them or to, help them go through a process where they get to know him. And,
sometimes the people that are struggling and you help them when they low, you never know what that person is going to be later on or what God is going to do in that person's life.
Exactly.
So and sometimes
when your time comes, they'll probably be the person that blesses you.
Exactly.
Because we all are going to have those seasons.
All right. So thank you for watching. And that's all we have for today.
We hope the money motivated y'all to continue to watch the Unplugs and, get a little active. We're going to try to have different interactive things so that y'all can get more involved. And we hope to see y'all in the comments more, sharing more. And we're definitely going to have more people connecting.
Pastora almost won the money, but Gabriel sent 2 comments.
And Gabriel has been practicing it.
Yes.
So that's why.
Yes. All right, bro. So we out.